Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about important things that you need to know about what to do to the lavender if you have overwatered lavender. And I've recently got a comment from one of my beautiful viewers, and the comment was, already overwatered lavender, how should I do, as in how should I handle the situation? And let me say first of all, I'm so sorry to hear about your overwatered lavender. I'm going to talk about some steps that you need to take to help your plant recover, and these steps are going to come in with some solutions, strategies as well for anyone facing the same problem where they've all overwatered their lavender. And this information also applies to any indoor plant as well, whether it's a flowering plant or whether it is a tropical plant that has been overwatered. This is the exact steps that you need to follow, starting with step 1, which is stop watering immediately. And this is going to be the first and most crucial step, is to stop watering the lavender plant immediately, because overwatering is often the result of too much moisture in the soil. So when you withhold water or stop it altogether, this allows the soil to dry out and also prevents further damage to the plant. Step 2 is to assess the damage. Carefully inspect the lavender plant, assess the extent of the damage that has been made because of overwatering. So I want you to take a deeper look and look at signs of wilting, yellowing leaves, or mushy stems, which are the most common symptoms of overwatering a plant. Step 3 is to improve drainage. So if the lavender is potted, ensure that the container has adequate drainage holes in order to allow excess water to escape if the soil is overlogged. Here's what you should do. You should consider repotting the plant into a well-draining potting mix and adding perlite as well, because perlite really helps to improve drainage. Another thing that you can add besides perlite is sand. Sand is also known to be an amazing element to help in improving drainage in the soil. Step 4 is to remove excess water. So if the soil is extremely waterlogged, I want you to do this step. I want you to carefully tip the pot to allow excess water to drain out. And you can also gently remove the plant from the pot. Inspect the roots for signs of root rot. If you see any signs of root rot, such as a mushy, rotting roots, you're going to go ahead and you're going to trim these using a sterilized scissors or pruning shears. And step 5 is to let the soil dry out. So place the lavender plant in a warm, sunny location. It needs to have good air circulation. This really helps to dry out the soil. And I want you to avoid placing it in direct sunlight, because this can further cause stress to the plant. So allow the soil to dry out completely before watering again, which may take several days to a week, depending on the extent of the overwatering. And step 6 is to monitor and adjust. So keep a close eye on the lavender plant as it is in process of recovering. And once the soil has dried out, gradually resume watering. But please be cautious not to overwater again. Allow the top inch of the soil to dry out between waterings. And I want you to go ahead and adjust the watering frequency as needed based on the plant's moisture requirements, my apologies, and environmental conditions as well. Step 7 is to provide the care and support, as in like maintenance is also important. So while the lavender is recovering, avoid fertilizing, avoid repotting the plant, because this can cause stress to the plant, and we absolutely do not want that. Instead, focus on providing optimal growing conditions, including adequate sunlight, proper drainage, and good air circulation. And with the proper care, with the proper patience as well, lavender plants can often recover from overwatering. They can thrive once again, and this is what we're aiming for. However, it's really essential for us to act quickly, take the steps that we talked about to prevent further damage to the plant. And the sooner you realize the problem, the earlier and the better chances you have at saving your lavender plant. I'll see you in the next video.